It was just another typical day out on Layton Lakes, and then I found a really good whitetail. Well, I thought there was only one there, but let's just say, oh, I was off. I honestly couldn't have been any more off if I tried. It was, you're just gonna have to wait and see. Well, now what do we have here? Oh, a couple of them. There's a couple coyotes a long ways out there. I can't even tell what they are. Oh, it's an I6. Started trotting. But we got it! What? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'll take that all day. Look at them all. Big 7. Big 7. Money. Smoked him. Maybe not smoked him, but definitely hit him. And then there's a couple more over there as well. Holy, look at them all. Look at all the yotes back there. I'm going to take this one that's not trotting. Oh, maybe I'll take it. Ooh, it had potential. Oh my god. He's hauling. He's absolutely hauling. Reload, reload, reload. Well, I'm seeing one piled up there and another one over there. So we actually may have gotten 2, potentially even 3 of those coyotes. Let's see. That's 3. Oh yeah, it is. That is 3 coyotes down. And that's going to be an awesome chunk of cash right there. You know, I honestly just wish you could use the AR-308 on the coyotes just to begin with. Because you can in real life. So I don't see why you can't in the game. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I get it. There's a good one. There's a good one. I'd say 320. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, that should have been money. Oh my god, it was. That, I believe, was a heart shot. You know why I believe it? It's because that was 350 yards away and we used the AR-308. In order to drop something that far on a black bear with a 308, it would have had to have been a heart shot. It would honestly had to have been. There's no other way around it. But anyways, let's get on these coyotes here. Look at the hunting pressure. Holy. Did I say 3? Because we got 5. Look at them just stacked up here. Another one, 380 yard, almost headshot on that thing. Can you imagine if we would have dropped that thing right in the head? And then this one right here, probably a 6. Nope, it was a 4 at 412 yards. I will say this, every one of our shots was a little bit off, but luckily the 308 actually did take them down, because if we had the 223 or any other smaller caliber rifles, these coyotes would have never been found. Oh, I would have been wrong. Nope, he's down right here. So that's 2. Then we got one more. There is our big 7, and we dropped super low at 420 yards, but 52.31. So yeah, I think if we would have hit it better, then we probably would have got more cash for it. I mean, a huge 7 like that, we only got 900 cash. That's not so good. But we got this one laying right here. It's going to be a 6, and we drilled him. Not necessarily drilled him, but we hit him way back in the tail at 422 yards on the trot, and we're still getting 1,000 cash for that. So, you know what? I'll take it. Then, I think our big 7 then would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. So, no, there was 4 coyotes. 4 coyotes in one pack. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, another bear, another bear! Didn't get eyes on it, but it's aggressive. And it's running. Still don't see it, but it's supposedly right there, right there, right there. Ooh, it's a 4. Okay, good, perfect. Not interested. However, this thing is piled up right here, and I'm very interested in finding out where we hit. It was a decent one. I think he was gold potential as well. So kind of cool. Absolutely perfect shot to drop him. It was a heart shot at 358 yards with the AR-308. 19.56. And he was big enough to be a gold. Man, that was cool. What a perfect shot. You can see the 308 barely had enough energy to get there and hit the heart. All right, so I found a track from a max weight whitetail and it was headed this direction here. Well, all of a sudden we got a call from a buck just up over this next ridge here. So I figured we'd ease our way over there and see what we're dealing with. Right now we're just taking our time ever so slowly to get up there. Okay, keep watching. Look for a big rack. I don't see anything. Oh, now I do. And I see a rack, but that is far from a big one. I only see 2 deer. I mean, there's a chance that there's more between us, but I got an idea. Let's put out this caller here and see if just maybe we couldn't entice him to come close enough to the call. Yep, it's working. It's working all right. And there's one. There's 2. You know, maybe it's not the same herd. Well, now we got 2 does coming in here. So, essentially 3 does and 1 buck. But I'm not seeing anything anywhere near the size of the buck that we're tracking right now. Oh, we got more coming in the back. Oh, there's a big one. That's him. That is definitely him. He's coming right towards us at 20. Wait. You gotta be kidding me. There's 2. There's 2. So this guy here is a 218 thick high rack buck. And this buck here is a 220 plus. I honestly don't even know which one to go for because they're both massive, massive bucks. We'll probably end up taking down the 220 buck first, to be honest. But I don't really like the angle that he's at there. So we'll have to be a little more patient and wait for him to step out. Come on, buck. Here we go. Perfect. Beautiful heart shot. Absolutely smoked him. All right. That's a pretty good way to start out a hunt right there. That is a pretty good way. Well, unfortunately, the other buck's gonna get away, but it was still pretty cool. The fact that we ended up getting a perfect heart shot on this giant 220 plus buck. 228.56. Holy, what a rack. Look at the points on that thing. Double lung heart shot at 32 yards out. Straight through the top of the heart and shoulder. Whew. What a nice shot. And an incredible whitetail buck. Well, I just saw a real nice whitetail trotting through this grass out here about 280 yards out from us, and I think I see his rack right there. Yep, that's gonna be him right there. I honestly don't even know how we're supposed to pull off a shot on this thing here because he's in some really tall grass. Really tall grass. However, there's a chance that if we get back far enough over here, we might be able to see right through it. We also might see a different deer as well, but one at a time for now. There's something there. Yep, another deer. Is it a buck or a doe? That appears to be a doe. Okay, so we're looking here. Right here is where our buck should be. Let's check. Looks like maybe 2 does over there potentially, but not much. And now our buck should be right over there. So one thing we may actually have to end up doing is potentially jump him up. If we can jump him up and make a nice shot, that'd be kind of epic. And the good thing about this is it's wide open right here until we get to here. Then it's pretty thick. So we'll have a good stretch of maybe 250 yards to be able to pull off the shot. All right, according to this, we should be less than 100 yards out. He's going to jump up any minute now. Let's get ready. Here we go. He just jumped up. Right there, right there, right there. Oh my God, there's two of them. There's two big bucks. Holy. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. I got one shot left. Hey, we made it count. It's going to take him down. It wasn't a perfect shot by any means at all, but it will definitely take him down. Where's the other big buck now? He should be coming out over here. The one thing I don't like is the fact that we always run out of breath. It looks like that doe. There he is. Why do you got to run directly straight away from us? Why can't you turn broadside? Holy moose. All right, well... Was there 3? Seriously? There was 3 200-inch bucks? We almost had another shot on him again. You know, there's actually kind of an opening over here, and if we can get there in time, we may be able to get a following shot on this buck. Yup, we're gonna get one. There he is right there, 280 yards out on the trot on the top of that ridge. We're zeroing for 300 and getting ready. Here we go. There he is, right there. Come on, where did he go? Oh! You can't be serious. You can't be serious. How many bucks are here? We just drilled him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It had a chance. I think we hit far back, but it definitely got him. It's going to take him down, and that should make number 4. Holy bucks. I can't believe how many 200-inch bucks were in this one herd. Another buck, another buck. We might actually be able to get him going through this brush here. Oh, I think that might have been a hit. There's another one right there, right there. Well, if one of those connected, it's going to be kind of a miracle. But then again, I did have a pretty good lead on that one in the front. So, I mean, they're everywhere. Literally everywhere. That right there makes 6. I don't know where our buck went. Oh, he is a good bull. Real good bull. So I believe our last buck did go down. So that means we have fair game to take down this huge 4. Oh, don't do that again. I'm all done playing this racing around game for a perfect shot. Oh, that should have been money. We held a really good lead on him, and yes, it was. What a shot. Holy, we got more deer taken off here. If that was a 200-inch buck, I for surely would have taken it. But we don't need to take out the zone just for the heck of it. My goodness. I can't even believe what just happened here. All right, let's try and catch our breath and figure out exactly what all just went down here. We got to backtrack. And the first one we took down was over here. Then we took down 2 more over here. But I don't see any blood. However, the first one that we shot was running straight away from us right around here somewhere. And we got to find it quick because any minute now we're going to lose hunting pressure. And it's going to be extremely difficult to find this thing. To find any of these things, for that matter. We were over here, and then we came in this way. So the deer, well, I actually have it marked roughly. How many deer did we take down here? Because honestly, we got 3 here and we took down 3 over here, which... Did we take down 5 200-inch bucks? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Question is it... Nope, there's one. Yep. That's a max weight buck track right there. What rate? Medium. Medium. That's solid. So that's either... a spine shot or potentially intestine. Well, we're not gonna have to track this one too far because we got one piled up right here. Whether or not it's the one we're tracking, I don't know that yet, but we for surely have a buck down right in front of us. So once we find him, we got to get over here and figure out what all went down over there. This is the buck that we shot. Holy moose! Oh, now that was pretty intense. We just dodged a 1,200 pound moose coming at us full bore. But here is our whitetail buck. Got him in the spine on the run at 135 yards at 226. Huge whitetail buck, and I'll take that shot all day. Running away at 135 yards right in the spine. And look at that rack. All right, well, that makes number one. Next up, we gotta find number two, which I do believe should be over here because we have hunting pressure. Although I don't remember really shooting at anything this direction, but then again, there was so much chaotic stuff that was happening that I honestly can't remember which was where and what was what, to be quite honest. Got an intestine hit, and I think it's gonna be intestine because this thing didn't go hardly anywhere. Maybe even it was a vital hit. I honestly don't know. But here's our buck down here. Another running spine shot. Epic 2 back-to-back shots. 135 yards running directly away from us. That shot there was honestly money because here's one. One, we hit the spine, and two, we should have hit the edge of the back of the lung as well as the liver. That shot right there is going to go up through and hit literally everything and come out, potentially even by the heart. But another huge 200-inch buck right there. But this should be from either our moose or another whitetail. Well, tell you what. First off, we're going to grab this big old bull moose just because we got him laying right here. He was walking at 370 yards, and we held a 2.5 foot lead on him. But we hit absolutely money. 211 on that bull. Nice lung shot. All right, we got blood here. This is the last buck that we shot. We saw him walk through here. Gobbler. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Dust him at 80 yards with the bow. It had potential. Oh, drop low. That had potential, and it was a hit. Nice little bonus. So the gobblers actually give you some decent money, even though you don't use the correct ammunition for it, but it's worth it. See, now we got tracks. I'm not seeing blood just yet. Oh, a moose shed. I'll take that. I'll take that. So then, oh, more blood. Still bleeding, and there's our buck. All right, so this is gonna make 3, and we'll see if we can't find one more. Let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 385-yard shot. We didn't lead him enough. That was the last buck that we just shot at. We had him, but we couldn't lead him anymore because he was running and he was about to be in the brush. We had the elevation absolutely perfect. Just the lead was a bit off, that's all. But another massive, incredible whitetail. Look at that. 3 back to back to back. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. And look at this, even better. Oh my God, we found a track from a max weight whitetail. We start tracking it, and then it leads us to this, where we find a nice vital hit. And then 10 yards away, we find our huge 200-inch buck. That makes number 4, and our biggest one yet at 227.65. A 365-yard trotting double lung shot. Holy. I mean, there's been many times when I've been able to get 3, but never 4, or potentially even 5, because I think we still have more hunting pressure from yet again another 200-inch buck. If that's the case, that means we took down 6 200-inch whitetail bucks in this one spot. Are you kidding me? And a cool-looking gobbler if we can pull off this shot. Yep, we can. Yep, we definitely can. 6 200-inch plus bucks and a sweet looking gobbler mid-flight that we pulled off a flying hard shot. That may be honestly the most epic thing about this whole hunt. A flying double lung hard shot at 70 yards away. Look at that. Beautiful shot on an incredible gobbler. But anyways, we're going to go over here and grab our second to last buck, or I guess technically it could be our first one. I honestly don't even know which one is which at this point anymore. All I know is we got one buck piled up right down here, and he's another 200 inch. There he lays, right there. Let's pick him up. Yeah, that's what I thought. We got him right in the spine. We did get enough drop, even though we reserved for 80. We drilled him right in that spine, and it still didn't go 20 yards. Another kind of epic shot. 218 on the score. Well, that officially makes 5 right there. And then we got one more. This guy didn't go anywhere, and he's piled up right here. I couldn't even imagine if this was my map and I had this many 200 inch bucks here. I'd be hunting it every single day in hopes that a great one would come. But there's a 120 yard double lung shot and a 208.39. That makes number 6 in the exact same spot. I don't know if we'll ever have this happen again. But if we do, it's going to be kind of a miracle. Anyways, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. So then if you went like this, and then you could just highlight up all the way to the top, you could see a lot better. But from the time periods here, if you go right here, you can see all 1300s. 1309, 1311, then the moose was 1315, 1318, 1321, 1324, 1325, and 1327.